What's good? What's good? I'm not making fun of people with a speech impediment, I promise. I finally got my device, my oral splint. I'm going to take it out just so I can try to talk. Here we go. This is going to create essentially proprioceptive feedback for the left side of my jaw so that it will function properly, which will connect to my vestibular, my balance and coordination system, and then let everything else downstream operate how it should. For who knows, I could have been dealing with this for my whole life. It could have started in my mid-20s. I think it's just been my whole life. It has been getting progressively worse at a rapid pace over the last 5 years, but I definitely noticed something 10 years ago. But it was progressing really bad to the point where, like, amongst all of my other depression and whatnot, I was just like, I should just kill myself because this pain is insane. And I look generally healthy, and I am generally healthy, but when your entire balance coordination system is off and everything is compensating and you're not moving through space and time naturally, it's janky. And I made a video last year, saying like $2,000 could be life-changing for me. And so we'll see. I still have to do yoga, physical therapy. It's not just like I wear this and everything is fixed. I have to unwind years of bad posture, essentially. But this is going to help tremendously. And I think I have faith. I'm not going to be super emotional right now, but if in like 6 months I'm feeling tremendously better, there might be a video with me crying. And as a man, we're just kind of expected to suck it up, especially if you're a man that looks generally okay. If your arm is not off, if it's not just a flesh wound, 'tis a flesh wound. You're just expected to push through. I don't want to get too far down the if you're a man road, but I wanted to just project out into this timeline some positivity. You create your reality through your thoughts. And so I'm trying to create a better reality for myself, but then also that is shared with those around me. And we could literally talk for hours about the nature of reality, metaphysics, the nature of existence, just all of these things that are so subjective and questionable and that we will never have the actual answers to. As much as, religious people like to think they have the answers. And even me, I sound like I have an answer, but I don't. I have a strong conviction in an infinite ignorance that you will always experience when you're in this reality construct, in this timeline. I'm pretty confident the universe, it's multifaceted, it's multidimensional, multi-layered. There's so much beyond this basic human experience, but this human experience is part of the universe's ultimate master grand plan. I've been using that word a lot, experience, because I think that's kind of it. The universe just wants to experience what is possible. And so, going down that road, diversity is important when you look at it from that perspective. That perspective, though, not from a quota perspective, but from a universal purpose and meaning perspective. Diversity is important because that is essential. Novelty. The novelty of experience is what drives forward this reality timeline construct. And that's like Terence McKenna stuff. That's not my idea. That's Terence McKenna. But the universe is a novelty-seeking, novelty-generating entity. Novelty being unique, new, different. That's what fractals give us. From like the same mathematical equation, a fractal equation, you can get wildly different looking graphs, and it's beautiful. Usually, if you're bored, just check out on YouTube fractal fractal videos, fractal math. It's really cool. So anyways, a new chapter is beginning. Things are dark for a lot of people right now, and they're still dark for me, don't get me wrong. I'm not like saying, oh, everything is great, I'm better now. No. I'm having a moment where I am accepting and embracing the improvement that will happen in my lifetime. I'm not saying my life is a whole lot better right now. I mean, materially, it's better than it has been, but it's not the best it's ever been. Psychologically, it's okay. Physically, it's okay, but I just know it's going to improve for myself and for others, for the people who have been doing the work, who have not been plugging further into the matrix, but have been actually trying to take themselves out of it. There's still going to be a lot of chaos in the future, but the new earth that will come, that we're all going to hold within ourselves and project out and share with our communities, it's going to happen. It will. And I'm kind of excited. There's a lot to be excited about. And in honoring your emotions, you should lean into and explore them, good and bad. I'm feeling some good emotions for myself, but also for the collective. And for those who have been doing the work. And for those who have not been doing the work, I do not want to convey judgment, but rather compassion. Because nobody's perfect. But if you paint someone as a lost cause, you're not helping them. You're not supporting them. You're not giving them a path out. We're all fallible. We've all made mistakes. But without a path out, how can we help people? So we need to always still have a path out. No matter how brainwashed you might have been or might still be, open yourself up to the idea of a path out, because you got to be feeling something. If you have an intuition, it's got to be going. It's got to be just going crazy. And that should be telling you something. Explore that. Because we're not there yet. We don't have the numbers in our army, I'm using that term in a very not literal sense. I'm not calling for violence, nothing. The spiritual army, we'll call it. Our recruitment's not there yet. It's close, I know it, but we need more. So make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share this video to all of your friends who are struggling, who have struggled, who you think might struggle. And just remember that if you do the work, you will bring about the new earth. And it's going to be awesome. All right, I'm not going to put this back in because I'm going to drink some coffee first. Then I'll put this back in. And I'm going to do the work on myself. I hope you do the work on yourself. Much love.